Guys, I don't know if I'm tripping, if I'm bugging. I'm just a parent. So, my kids, I've used the word kids because I've got twins, a boy and a girl. They were 8 years old, they were in year 3 when they decided to teach them about LGBTQ in their school without parents' consent. I literally didn't. They said it wasn't any situation. It wasn't a situation where they had to seek our consent. Like, it was part of the curriculum. And for the purpose of LGBTQ, I'm not homophobic, okay? I don't want anyone to attack me under the comment section saying I'm homophobic. I am not. I don't judge people, each to their own. Whatever anybody wants to do it. Love who you want to love. That's how I see life. But this is my worry, or these are my worries. When my kids were 8 years old, they decided to teach them about LGBTQ without parents' consent. They literally didn't ask our consent. My kids came home from school and they just started talking about it, and I was like, huh? And they were like, oh yeah, they've been teaching us this. And I'm like, they didn't even ask us. I spoke to the school and they're like, no, it's part of the curriculum. We don't need consent from the parents to teach the kids about it. Now they are in year 5. They are 10 years old. They are about to teach them about reproductive system, how a child is born, male and female organ, body, how it works. They need my consent now before they can teach my kid that. My kid needs to learn now. It's something that they need to learn. You need my consent now. They're in year 5, they're 10 years old. You need my consent. But when they were 8 years old, you didn't need my consent. When they were 7, 8 years old, you didn't need my consent to teach them about LGBTQ. Am I making sense, guys? Am I tripping? Am I bugging? Because when my kids came home the other day to tell me, oh mom, we need to sign the form, they want to start teaching us about, reproductive system. I'm like, why do I need to sign a form for that? That's something you need to know. But when they wanted to teach you about LGBTQ 2 years ago, they didn't need my consent. They said it was part of the curriculum. Like, I don't understand this country. And like I said, I promise you I'm not homophobic. It's just the fact that they were 8 years old when you were teaching them about things that they didn't need to know. They had no business knowing that these kids were a bunch of 7, 8 years old. They were still bedwetting. They didn't need to know that information. But you felt the need to teach them without their parents' consent. But now that they're a bit more mature, more grown, things that they're supposed to know, you feel like you need the parents' consent. I don't understand how the curriculum works in this country. Like, am I bugging? Like, it's just mind-blowing. Like, God help us and God help our children's future. That's all I can say. Most especially in this side of the part of the world. God help us. And I know some of you go, oh yeah, but your kids see stuff on social media. My kids are not on social media. I'm 100% sure of this because I do monitor my kids' social media gadgets, and they can watch stuff. And yeah, I know they can watch stuff, but it's just the fact that when they were that young, they actually didn't have any business knowing about LGBTQ. They were 7, 8 years old. They could barely wipe their bum after they've gone to the toilet. They still bedwet. If they were to teach them that now at 10 years old, I wouldn't have a problem with it because I believe at this age now, their brain is more developed. They could learn, they could do a bit of that information. But then they didn't need it. The kids were confused. They were still confused at that age. I don't know if I'm making sense. But anyways, like I said, God help us and God help our children in this country. Have a lovely day, guys.
As you can see that a lot of things are really happening in this world. I told you, I said, some people will be say we get this African mindset with the belief, say, anytime where we don't move our kids from Africa to Europe, maybe UK, Germany, Spain, or we go to America, US, Canada, like that, we did believe, say, we don't already buy that child a future. Then maybe we are missing things out. Some people believe that getting the American or the UK or the Canadian passport is added advantage for the children. It is absolutely advantage. But let me tell you, there are some things that they are teaching your children that will definitely affect your culture. If you like, you take it like that. If you like, you say you don't agree. But the truth is, there are a lot of things we be saying that they teach your children will go affect your culture. In as much I don't like to talk about this thing because I believe, say, a lot of people and many people can decide what they want for their life. Being an LGBTQ doesn't matter that somebody who is not like that is better than you. But the truth about this thing is that, what about those people where these people are minority in their culture? If you go to the Americans, you see they are about maybe 10%. Okay, you go to UK, maybe they are about 10%. But what about those people that have 0 point something percent? Now in Africa, we don't have that kind of culture. We don't have, even those people, they are not that popular in Africa. Even if they have it in Africa, they don't have this kind of courage to come out that, okay, this is what I'm doing. Now you are now teaching them that kind of thing in the curriculum. Now if you hear this woman is saying that when this kid was 80 years, they don't need their permission to teach them the stuff in the class. Do you understand? They don't need that because they believe that it is another thing. They need to change their mentality. They need to tell them how good these people are. They need to, introduce the system to the kids at age of 7 and 8. But now, at the age of 10, they are coming to sign a form with the parents of this kid that we want to teach your children reproductive systems, and you need to sign this place so that we can teach. And they say that they don't need the permission of the parents to teach them the LGBTQ. That really shows that sometimes they always do what they want to do, not to favor you or to favor the kids, but to favor the system that they believe in. And this is why a lot of people believe that, once you don't take your kids to US, you don't take them to UK or any Western world, that kids don't have everything we're supposed to. There are a lot of kids out there. We be say they born them for UK, US. We be say the moral way they're supposed to get, they don't get them. The thing we African culture, they teach them, they don't get them. Now, how do you want this kind of kids to come to Africa and be able to mingle with the people? I know a lot of people will say, okay, what is bad in that? What is bad in this? No, there is nothing bad. This is not the issue of being discriminating about this set of people, but it's just the part that they don't want to get the parent approval before teaching them. And this kid was so young, they were so young before they give them that kind of curriculum to be taught. And if you look at the other one, the reproductive system, we be say now every woman be I need that one because that one is part of them naturally. They still need the parent approval to sign some document before they can teach them that stuff. And this is the way we find ourselves. A lot of people believe once they don't take their children all the way from Africa to America to UK, they don't buy them everything in this world. Anyway, it is what it is. I want you to go to the comment section and tell us, what do you really think about this issue? Do you believe that waiting the curriculum of these people they talk, it really corresponds with the curriculum of Africa or the culture of Africa? And what is your opinion about this? I want to make you give your comments in the comment section. Let's hear from you what you think about this issue of them teaching kids without the parents knowing, and now teaching the kids and telling the kids to come and sign a form when it comes to the reproductive system, where we say it's part of the African curriculum, it's part of human life, where they're supposed to know naturally without even seek the consent of the parents. Give your comments in the comment section. Let's hear from you. And don't forget to share the video to other people out there. It's your boy, Holla of Maimedia TV, and I'm going to see you in another video. Peace out.